become and achieve the things that we want to do simply by seeing it. Before you begin your day, we're going to take time to visualize. So this could be 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And essentially what you want to do with this is before you even get out of bed in the morning, we want to start to visualize the things that we want to accomplish that day, how we want to show up. We want to see ourselves overcoming challenges that we might face that day. We want to experience and embody the emotions that we want to experience that day. And then we also want to future pace a little bit and visualize the success that we're after and see ourselves actually fulfilling it and living out that extraordinary life. So if you have this vision to create, X amount of wealth, and you want to build this nice house, and you want to be healthy and fit, and maybe you built your house on a piece of land, right? Whatever it is, it's different for all of us. And we all have this unique vision that we're after, but visualize yourself living that out today. See yourself doing it and embody the emotions and the bliss and the fulfillment and the gratitude. And the more you do this, there's a few things that happen. So I'll explain why this is so important. So when we visualize, our brain can't tell the difference between real life and visualization. So when you visualize, your brain will send a message to your neurons, and it essentially tells your neurons to go perform those actions. So the act of visualization puts you into motion to go out and to do those things. And then there's also this repetition / been here, done that before. And what I mean by that is, for an example, if you start to visualize before you get out of bed, you visualize yourself completing these tasks on this spreadsheet. You visualize yourself feeling bliss and feeling accomplishment and feeling gratitude. You visualize yourself working out each day, being healthier, navigating your way more efficiently through difficult situations. The more you see that, it starts to put you in that position to go do those things. And then when you're doing them, there's this sense of familiarity around them, and your brain starts to rewire itself, and you start to show up differently, think differently, act differently. They say neurons that fire together wire together. So in the process of visualizing yourself doing these things, one, it puts you into motion to go out and fulfill those things. It puts you in a position to experience those things. And two, the more that you see it and the more that you do it, your brain starts to wire itself, and this becomes the new person that you become. So they say this happens generally around 66 days to 365 days. It's different for everybody, but somewhere after that 66-day mark, your neurons and your brain starts to rewire itself. So through the act of visualization, we put ourselves in a position to go out, perform those tasks. They start to feel easier. They start to become more familiar. And what you'll start to notice over a short period of time, for an example, if one of the things you might struggle with is patience. I'll use that as an example because it's something I've struggled with. And one of the things that I've done to work around that is visualize myself being in difficult situations and visualize myself feeling and being very patient in those situations. And what'll happen is when you find yourself in a position where you would normally get stressed out and lose your patience, there's this sense of familiarity around it where it's like, oh no, I've done this before, because you visualized it, but you start to feel like, oh, I've done this before. I know how to be patient in these situations. So we start to literally become and achieve the things that we want to do simply by seeing it. This is such a powerful, powerful tool. So that's why we incorporate that first thing in our challenge here before we start our day. We want to start to see ourselves and accomplishing the things that we want to accomplish, and we want to embody the way that we want to feel.